Why aren't employee well-being programs achieving better outcomes for both the people in the programs and the organizations providing them? The Conference Board just released some very telling research from the HR practitioners that are putting these programs into place and trying to deliver results to both the people in the organization and the organization itself. The number one reason that holistic well-being programs are failing is participation. Employees just aren't adopting the practices. They're not using the tools and resources that are made available to them. And I think the reasons why become clear in the next two biggest reasons that this strategy isn't working. Reason number two is very simple: resource commitment. The average spend on employee well-being is $238 per employee per year. Let me put that into context for you. That's 0.4% of the median U.S. salary. We have a huge problem. Employee mental health was crumbling before the pandemic. Now burnout is itself a pandemic. Employee financial wellness has been declining steadily for years despite the proliferation of financial wellness programs. What's going on? Well, we're only investing a tiny amount of money to solve huge problems. The reality is, when an organization is facing big problems, it requires a big commitment. And that doesn't mean that you have to spend billions of dollars, but it does mean you have to make a meaningful commitment if you want to get meaningful results. Most of these low and no cost wellness programs out there are delivering exactly what you're paying for. Number three is the lack of an integrated strategy. That's a really nice way of saying our programs don't fit together. We've got too many disjointed practices, and candidly, the participants are left confused as to how to make it all fit together. So if you really want participation in the programs, which is going to help lead to success, you've got to, one, make the programs relevant, effective, and understandable for your people so that they see how it's going to drive results for them. And two, you've got to provide the guidance and the instruction that help your people understand how to extract the value out of those programs and why they're going to make a meaningful impact in their lives. Otherwise, the organization is never going to see the benefit from their people being happier, healthier, and more engaged.